أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. Assalamu alaikum, respected brothers and sisters, and thank you for joining me today on what is the 13th of our weekly Farsi classes. Inshallah, this class won't take too much of your guys' time, and I truly appreciate everyone joining in and being so eager to learn this beautiful language. Before I begin, I'd like to convey my condolences to the Imam of our time. May Allah hasten his reappearance, and to all Muslims on the recent shahadats. To start off today's class, I'd like to share a hadith by Imam Sajjad alayhi salam. Imam al-Sajjad has said, if people knew what brilliant result lies in seeking knowledge, they would have definitely sought it, even by shedding the blood of their hearts, and plunging into the depths of oceans. SubhanAllah, what a truly powerful hadith. Our fourth Imam is saying that people would risk their lives and go through great hardships to gain knowledge, if they knew the merits of doing so. Yet we have the knowledge ready accessible to us and still choose to be negligent. So please, brothers and sisters, take this chance and pay attention to these classes, for surely Allah has sent a light and an opportunity in our hearts, and has given us desire to seek this knowledge. Inshallah, may Allah make this path of early learning easy for us, and use it in a way to seek nearness to Him. May He notice all our continuous efforts, and reward us for them, and keep us on the right path. May we be part of the 313 alongside our beloved Imam. Okay, to start off today's class, you guys, we're actually not going to have a weekly refresher we have, and let me elaborate on that. I want to apologize on my behalf for not being able to get a class out for you guys last week. I had an unfortunate injury occur to my ankle, and alongside that, I had midterm exams this upcoming week, so I was busy studying for that, and I was mainly occupied with my ankle / studying for that, hence I couldn't be able to get a class out for you guys. And because of that, I'm going to skip over the review for this week and keep this class pretty short, just like something to start back up what we had weekly. Inshallah, starting Monday, everything will go back to normal, and we'll have our weekly quizzes, our votes, and all that, alongside our normal class with normal length, our review at the start of each class. And just this week's going to be a little bit different and a little relatively shorter. And also on top of that, I chose the topic for this week, that being colors, because I mean it's pretty understandable if you're learning a new language and you want to describe certain things. The easiest way to describe something would be by color. For example, I want that red thing, I want that blue thing, I want this yellow thing. If you don't know the name for the object, which is going to be hard, because I mean, remembering names for objects, nouns, millions upon millions. As for colors, there's only 12, and you can refer to them very easily if you can get a good grasp of them. That being said, let's remember, guys, that there are 2 of what was taken in that group chat, and their weekly quizzes. Stay on top of that, stay on top of your vocabulary. Also, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me or any of the crew members, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as possible, inshallah. With that, let's jump right into our class. So the topic for this week, like I said, is on colors. Is on colors. I think it's a shorter class. Yeah, 15 words only and 2 phrases. Just a way jump back into Farsi after a week off. Starting off, we have قرمز, red, قرمز. Number 2, abi, blue, abi. Number 3, sabs, green. Number 4, sefid, white, sefid. Now number 5, siyah, black, siyah. Zard, yellow, zard. And just gonna quickly put this out there that when it comes to colors, there's not, like, for example, other words like stomach in Farsi. We have 2 words that describe it, shikam or del, like went over. The colors, there's not a second word to refer to a color. There are. When moving on to more depth Farsi, if you guys want to understand more colors like red and green, then maybe 2 words will intertwine among each other. But as for example, قرمز, red is the only way one will refer to قرمز. Moving on to Number 6, we have Zad. And also, you guys, I kept the list very basic. It's the basic colors you use to describe words and describe stuff. For example, you don't want to be describing stuff, and I want that turquoise color, I want that amethyst looking color. If you want to describe something, usually keep it simple: red, blue, green, and white. That's why the 15 words I chose are just the basic colors. So back onto our words. Number 6, we have zard, yellow, zard. Number 7, naranji, orange, naranji. Number 8, banafsh, purple, banafsh. And actually for number 8, and we'll get to it when we reach number 12, banafsh and banafshe sound very identical. I think I'll leave it for when we get to number 12. Jumping up to number 9, surati, pink, surati. Number 10, kahvei, brown, kahvei. Number 11, khakestari, gray, khakestari. Number 12, we have banafshe, violet, banafshe. And now, let me explain this to you guys. Look at number 8 and number 12. The words are very identical. Then what differentiates between the definition of the word is over there at the end. Pay attention. Number 8, for purple, we have banafsh. As for number 12, we have banafshe. The violet ends in banafshe, she, hence the differentiation there. 8 would be banafsh. That's how you can differ between the two words. 8 would be banafsh. 12 would be banafshe. Banafshe referring to violet, banafsh referring to purple. Moving on to number 13, we have talai, blonde, talai. Number 14, the word nokre, silver, nokre. Nokre is how you would refer to the metal silver as well. The color also stands for the same, so nokre. And our final word for the week, we have rang, which is a general word referring to color in Farsi. Rang, color, rang. Moving on to our phrases. 2 phrases we have. Start off, we have the red flower is beautiful. Gole قرمز زیباست. گل قرمز زیباست. And the shoe is yellow. کفش زرد است. کفش زرد است. Quick breakdown for you guys here. We have the red flower is beautiful. Remember, you guys, that I include that word in parentheses for you guys to go back, practice, repeat the words, and you don't have to go back, ask questions, ask for where you have to put the word in. With those parentheses, you can slide in the red flower, you can say the blue flower, the yellow flower, the white flower, all of it works there. Switch the word out. For example, قرمز, you want to say the white flower, gole sefid. All of it works, all of it's work correct grammatically as well. Break this word down for you guys. Gole قرمز زیباست. Gole refers to flower, قرمز refers to red, زیباست refers to is beautiful. Gole قرمز زیباست. The red flower is beautiful. And our last phrase, the shoe is yellow. کفش زرد است. کفش refers to the shoe. Zard refers to the color yellow. And ast refers to is. The shoe is yellow. کفش زرد است. Just going to quickly repeat the vocab one more time for you guys for pronunciation purposes. Starting off, قرمز, آبی, سبز, سفید, سیاه, زرد, نارنجی, بنفش, صورتی, قهوه‌ای, خاکستری, بنفشه, طلایی, نقره, رنگ. Our phrases, گل قرمز زیباست. To wrap up our course for the week, کفش زرد است. That's that for this week. I know it's a relatively short course, but it's just something to just get guys back into the Farsi. Don't want to jump into heavy material right away after a week break, which is good. It's a week break. You guys can relax there. Every week, just getting bombarded with material. It gets a little too much often, and some people lose interest if they keep receiving material after a time. So I thought it would just be a good time to, one, I needed the break myself as I was going through a lot at the time for last week and getting a class out for you guys. It would be not to the fullest of my potential. And I want to give you guys the best from my parts. I think what you guys deserve for pursuing to learning this beautiful language. And so again, I would like to sincerely apologize for last week not being able to get a class out for you guys. I just had too much going on. I'm sorry about that. But this is a good start up again. Looking forward to refreshing, getting everything back to normal starting Monday. And again, guys, keep an eye out in that group chat. We send notes, we send quizzes, we send videos, we send stuff like that. Some juicy stuff. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You won't regret it, guys. Remember, if you guys have any questions, feel free to message me personally, messaging the crew members personally, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as possible, inshallah. With that, wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.